Hello and welcome to Capacity TV. My name is Malik and I'm a senior reporter at Capacity Media. I'm joined at ITW 2024 by Gus Siefker, VP Americas and APAC at Cequence. Gus, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hey Saf, thank you. Happy to be here at ITW. It's been a great week and a great experience so far.
And talk to us a little bit about Cequence. What do you guys do?
Yeah, of course. Now we are absolutely in cybersecurity. We answer three fundamental questions for cybersecurity leaders. First and foremost, cybersecurity companies are asking us, how many APIs do I have and where are they hosted? So we can provide them those guidance. Secondly, cybersecurity leaders are asking us, of my APIs, are they compliant? Are they following security measures my team has set up? Are they carrying sensitive data, and should they be? And finally, are my APIs under attack? And if so, how can I stop them? So those are three fundamental things that we work with our clients to solve for.
Yeah, we've heard a lot about APIs at the event, and carriers, how can they ensure robust API to security measures to complement their API development?
Yeah, great question. Just a little bit of background on APIs and security and why it matters, first and foremost, Saf, is one, APIs lead to data. They're that freeway to data, and the hackers know that, right? So first and foremost, working with telecom providers, we work with them to understand, again, what does my attack surface look like? I can't protect what I don't know, right? So how many APIs, back to question number one, how many APIs do I have? Where are they hosted, right? So once they understand what does that threat surface look like, we can start to work with them to look at their data streams, understand those APIs, are they carrying sensitive data? Are they following a spec, right? So we can reduce that attack surface, reduce that exposure the attackers are looking at, right? And then thirdly, they're, from a threat mitigation perspective, because APIs lead to the data, attackers know this, so they set up very sophisticated automated attacks, right? And we have the ability to look at those attacks, understand should they be happening, how do we stop them, and what impact to the business are they having with the telco companies?
And a very important topic around this is compliance and regulation.
Yes.
How does your company assist clients in meeting and exceeding these requirements in API environments?
Yeah, great questions. There's a lot more focus recently on API, just because it's becoming a well-known attack vector for the threat actors that are out there. Recently, the CFPB and FFIEC have all announced new regulations and new guidance around APIs. So specifically around API security, again, those controls that should be in place. So we have the ability in a runtime fashion to look at those API specs, look at that runtime data, and provide guidance back to our customers to understand, are they meeting those policies? Are they within specs, things like that. So absolutely, it's a critical factor and growing more and more with compliance.
And moving forward, what trends do you foresee in API security?
Yeah, certainly number one trend is AI. And we've heard a lot about this week, right? AI is a big part of it. There's two really big factors we look at from AI. One, our ability to leverage AI, right? So as we think on a global basis, the amount of threat traffic that is out there, how do we leverage API to create near real-time policies, right? To stop those mitigations, to stop those bad actors that are working. On the flip side, the bad actors also know how to use AI, right? So they're quickly using AI, machine learning, right, to write policies or write new automated attacks and scripts to go look at those APIs, to break into those APIs. They're always trying to steal our data, right? And they're always trying to get at that. But yeah, so we were looking at AI as being monumental in terms of all things API and API security.
Gus, thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate the time.
Yeah, of course. My pleasure. Thanks for having us, ITW.
Thank you for watching Capacity TV.